Jackie, let's talk about the Hacienda Del Mar. It is a great place to hang out, hotel, and a timeshare facility. Really cool.
We are timeshare owners, but there is a hotel section as well. So you can book to stay here even if you're not an owner, but they do have a nice way of recognizing their timeshare owners while you're there.
And you have the run of the place. So anybody who checks in at the Hacienda Del Mar, whether you're a hotel dweller or you're a timeshare owner or you traded in there, whatever it is, you got the run of the place.
We're going to get in depth on this video in our experience of it and share with you all the different aspects. But first, we thought we'd start out with just a brief overview.
Okay, well, it's a 28-acre property. It's sitting right on a private beachfront, which is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, 2 miles of private beach.
2 miles?
Pretty extensive.
Woo! There's a shuttle service.
There is a shuttle service, and it'll take you to and from the airport. It'll take you to and from downtown. However, if you really want to get the best experience in Cabo, we do recommend
renting a car.
That's right. We'll talk more about that later as well. But also on property at the Hacienda Del Mar, you have 5 pools. Here's the thing with Hacienda Del Mar. They are constantly doing updating and adding, subtracting. I know over the course of time that we've been owners there, there's a couple of restaurants that used to be in existence that are no longer there, but then there's a couple that have been added. So 8 restaurants as of the recording in late 2022.
And they range from fine dining to kids' snack area at the pool. So kind of soup to nuts there for sure.
When we first got into town, we actually went and checked in at the owner's area. Now, we're going to show you some video of the check-in for the hotel section because we were actually so busy checking in, we forgot to get any video. The other thing that we did when we very first got in is we decided to go get dinner.
Jackie's on her 3rd or 4th plate. Shows no sign of slowing down here at all. It's pretty par for the course for Jackie, of course. She is quite thin, so I'm not sure where she puts it at all, but...
Meanwhile, Mark, this is all he's had. He
chips,
had a little soup, guacamole, chips. So really, people make their money, when they sell buffets, they make their money on people like Mark. Whereas I, apparently, like to go after it.
Plate after plate.
So we balance each other out.
We own a junior suite. As you can see, it's a nice little unit. You got a couple of beds, and then you have a living area, and then you actually both get your own private sink, which I think is really nice. But the best part about it is that it's clean.
And you get daily housekeeping service, and all of the rooms have either a patio or a balcony. So they're really lovely to experience. Our next stop was the pool.
The swim up pool bar.
Oh, I forgot to get our food at the pool bar, but that's okay. This is the end of our food at the pool bar.
So chips left over.
The second night that we were there, we actually went back to Tomatoes again because the food was so good the first night. We had to go back.
We couldn't help ourselves, so it was kind of like a magnet. We were dragged there. We were like zombies. We couldn't stay away from Tomatoes.
All right, here we are, second night in Cabo. Second night going to the same restaurant.
Yeah, but it was so good. The buffet was so good. It had so many choices, and everything that we ate, literally everything I ate from there was good. And I was like, wow, this is great. So get a little tired of having super fresh fish, super fresh shrimp. I know it sounds horrible.
I know. Well, we're going to go see what they got tonight because it's a buffet, so it changes every night.
That's right. S'mores tonight. I don't know. A lot of sugar. But it's really hard for me to walk away from a good s'more.
Especially when it's not like you have to order something different. It's a buffet. Meanwhile, let it be noted that we're literally talking about what we're going to have for dessert, and we don't even have drinks or anything yet. So we've talked enough about Tomatoes, and we've shown you that we had some fun at the pool, but we want to tell you about some of the other fun things that we did while we were at Hacienda Del Mar.
Some other cool stuff.
We worked out.
We did. We lived at Woods.
We did get to work out a few times. They have a great fitness facility, and if you don't want to do that self-contained fitness journey, they also provide different workout classes and things like that throughout the week.
And you can take a walk through that whole area. No problem at all. You want to do walks or jogs or whatever it might be. You can do that there too.
Absolutely. So we also enjoyed some time at the spa. There's also, in addition to the restaurants, there is a coffee shop on site, and we did spend several mornings going there to get our Starbucks fix. So one of the nights that we were there, we actually went and did the fine dining option and went to the D. Cortez Grill House. There's my handsome husband. While you're hanging out with us at Hacienda Del Mar, let us tell you about some of the little extras that just make it really nice, like free Wi-Fi throughout the entire property. They also have laundry facilities, which we did do our laundry one night.
They have dry cleaning there?
They do have dry cleaning, so you can send your clothes out as well, and you don't want to do them yourself. So the other thing, too, while you're there, I did play bingo, and I'm going to tell you, I'm a pretty competitive person. I was pretty bummed out I did not win one single bingo thing, but...
They've got exercise classes. They got beach volleyball. I did not see that. They have beach volleyball.
Well, not when we were there. So when we were there, here's what you do need to know. You'll notice that we're really not hanging out on the beach too much, and that's because they had just had a hurricane come through, so the rip tides were too strong. You really couldn't even go out there. When Mark and I came here together for the first time, we got engaged. We got engaged kind of right over there, kind of right there. And then we came on a walk. It was at night, and we came on a walk over here. And right over here, there was a nest of turtles that just hatched. So there was a nest of turtles that had just hatched, and so we're walking along the shoreline and we see these little tiny things making a run for the ocean. And it was the coolest thing to
probably
experience.
about 60, 70.
Just
Turtles, sea turtles.
little baby turtles.
This looks like moonscape. Pretty cool. Though I've never been on the moon. It looks like moonscape. Yeah, it's higher. I don't remember it really coming into this area before, but I could be wrong.
That's really beautiful.
And I found one. There's a little crabby right here. So there's this crab. How many eyeballs this guy's got? Yeah, so this dude is a little cashed out, I think. Somebody hollowed him out.
You can't really talk about the Hacienda Del Mar without talking about one of their signature restaurants, Pattayas.
Pattayas. Well, it's a beautiful building. And there is an owner's party if you own a timeshare. So you know, all timeshares have an expiration date. When I originally bought this prior to marrying Jacki, there was a 25-year term on this. And I believe we're only 2 or 3 years away from that term being over. So what we can do now is we can buy another timeshare there for 25 years or some sort of every other year kind of option. But timeshares do time out, and so we'll make a decision then.
Yes, in fact, we had quite a bit of conversation about timeshare ownership and what we are intending to do. So much so that we're actually going to do a video about timeshares, and you can watch for it upcoming on our channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so. We have a lot of fun stuff coming up, so be sure to stay tuned, tune in, ring that bell, all the good stuff.
We love you, empty nesters.